So it is the program 13. So the program includes relief and standard C headers, then defines the constants such as window width and height, tile size, and maximum snake length. These control the game resolution and the logical grid. It declares the global variables for the snake body array, its current length, the direction of the movement, foot position, game over flag, and a frame counter. Used to slow down updates so the snake does not move every rendered frame. Setup game installs the random number generator, sets the initial snake length to 3 places the snake roughly at the center of the grid, sets the initial directions, clears the game over flag, and randomly positions the first foot title inside the screen boundaries using a model with the screen dimensions and the title size. The main functions: init window creates the game window within the chosen dimensions and title set targets FPS 60, fixes the rendering rate, and the main loop repeatedly calls handle input, update game, and draw game until the window is closed. So handle input checks for an arrow key, presses and updates the global movement directions, move x, move y accordingly, usually preventing reversal into the opposite direction to avoid instant self-collapsation. Update game function increment the frame counter each frame and only moves the snake when the counter reaches a threshold. For example, every 10 frames. Movement is done by shifting each body segment to the previous segment positions and then moving the head by move x into title size and move y into title x 56. So collision scoring, the same update function checks the boundary collisions by comparing the head S coordinates with O and the screen with screen height. If the head goes outside the valid grid, game over is set to show. Drawing logical can display a message and the stop movement. The loop then checks the self conditions by comparing the let coordinates each body segments. If any segments matches, game over becomes the true and the game waits for a key after an enter to call setup game and a restart. So rendering draw game. So draw game begins a crawling frame, clears the background, turns the foot and snake. Each snake segments as scalar rectangles and the grid positions, and if the game is true, render the game over and the prompt using draw text before ending the frame with the end drawing functions. So that's all for the program. So output is the this is the output for the snake game using C program. So thank you.